Guess what? I don't know why I'm so hungry. I don't. All right. It's not happening. There's no such thing as Iran. It's not going to be built up again. All right. This person got this wand and this stake in their hand. It's not getting built up again. Somebody could be mad about this. Okay. This is also this energy of like this family of men or this group. It's not a family. These are just reincarnated souls put together for a certain goal. And it's like they needed to tear down the queen energy in order to rebuild something without that woman of power in that position to protect other women or have a cause or a care. This is what I think these people wanted here. This person is about to be stuck with this snake probably too. But the problem is the trail of the finances that built up Iran is coming from the crown. My crown. And that's why we can't have that. It ain't gonna be no such thing. Yeah, they could have tried to orphan somebody. This is like through a family process, through a marriage. Again, like I said, you try to create something, it's not going to happen. And when I seen that image earlier with that hand, also we got somebody feels like they manipulating somebody. But this is a false accusation, actually. And this hand right here could be considering this, but I'll put up a picture of like some little clip I found in this thing about a documentary about Iran, you know, with the parliament and everything like this, whatever they've been doing. So, but it also made me think about in the other cards where that man is standing over that tree, that little tree, and he have his hand on it, and he have his hand over it, and you can see that the roots, the money is in the roots or in the ground. The roots of the tree is not in the actual tree. The money is down here that grew this little sprout. So that could be one or two things. But I also picked up on what we had earlier, the Eight of Wands going towards a stiff, like a, maybe somebody saying somebody is entitled, but again, I've never been entitled in my entire life, in my reality. So this have to be these particular people using that and then trying to bounce that off of somebody to act like this and something. Because just because I woke up as confirmation, just because I woke up and said I'm the son of God, nothing in my life showed me any favor. As if that's a matter of fact, I was getting raped and pillaged. I knew it for all these years. Okay, I don't think God let these people do this. I feel like these people are shielding something between God and me or man or something like this. Right? Also, the covering of the women. I was just thinking when I was listening to that documentary that they covering up the identity of these women because some of them are sitting on gold mines that belong to somebody else. It's like getting a whole bunch of women. If you had the richest woman in the world, it's like getting about 300 women. I told you when it comes to Solomon and these other energies in the Bible that had all these wives, this was business partnerships or something. So somebody was hiding. Now, if this person was doing it, if we're figuring this out and it's my fucking money, then I should know this. And what is the problem if the public know it, if it's already hidden underneath these women? I don't know who these women is that you hid the money up under. But we just trying to figure out if this is the case. Did somebody take somebody's kingdom and disperse it underneath these hens or these henleys or these hens, these sitting chickens or these chicken heads or whatever this is? So that the queen or the ace coon boom person don't have it. I can't tell you nothing about my reality. My reality is not, I'm not living very well. I'm not being able to have the decent food or decency or something that I've been maybe known to have. It wasn't nothing royal, but I could go, you know, in my refrigerator, make anything I want whenever I want. I feel like this is some type of punishment. Also, I feel like this is like somebody trying to do the Eight of Wands to somebody. Like, yeah, that lifestyle that I get, it wasn't that good. I mean, I think that if this person got 300 wives or something, or 3 other partners, they live better than me. But this is the basis. They want to try to act like that's not what the fuck it is, but that's what this is here. And we just not going to just walk right past that and act like this ain't what the fuck this is. I need my money now. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with war, but war sound like, nigga, yeah, I'm looking at these people over here. They got my money. Go use my American and my United States and my British resources and go get my shit back. I don't give a fuck. This is like one of the largest beheadings or lynchings, these motherfuckers can go take women out allegedly and hang them in front of a group because using the court system and manipulating the situation. So motherfucker, if I'm God's daughter, bitch, I said go get them niggas, and if they found to have my money, yes, you could take their motherfucking life and bring my shit back to me, not something that looked like me, to this one right here. Matter of fact, I can't even go get nothing to eat right now because I don't have no more fucking money in my house right now. I probably have to wait until my person come home from work to get some money to put food in my fucking stomach. And we're not going to be going through that. Because somebody is controlling the narrative in my household or something like this. Or some third party or some fucking mistress that's going to forever be a whore or a mistress. You understand? Or these people they got money for whores but can't feed the poor wife that you stole from and left behind and took her nation and tried to disperse it and like playing like it's yours, not mine. This kind of shit that we talking about. All right. Okay. So this is some chain breaker activity, motherfucker. And if it's too confusing for me to understand, get rid of it. You about to try to bring us down to a third world country, might well just go ahead and beat these motherfuckers to the punch, knock all that shit out the way. You understand what I'm saying? Or as much as possible. Because this is the way these people, they're acting like leaders. They put on the facade, they come and stand in front of the people, but they don't know what they're doing. So many people, they don't even have nothing unless what they stole from me or some other nation or something like this. Because I was thinking about they got the women covering themselves or limiting the women, but that could be also like foreign women coming here and limiting their ability to do something to man. But if you're going to make it about people to have a beard and stuff, a woman could go get a beard today, go to the doctor, take hormones, and she could have a vagina and she could have a whole face. She could cut off her breast and walk around as if she is a man. She cut off her breasts, have a vagina, have a beard and everything, nice haircut, looking handsome. And she could be a woman and she could be walking around and throwing her authority around as if she's a male or a man. And it's just really somebody that is, because women, what these men is doing is very feminine. This is what women waste their time doing, trying to harass other women, stalk other women, be jealous of other women, pay attention to what they do, all this other goofy ass shit. Chase people's men around and try to sleep with them. Women do shit like that. Not men that's we supposed to be looking up to run no damn country now. So these people could try to ruin your reputation on something, and you just looking whole different right now. God done already did something with you because they want you to have some dirty something on, and some of you just don't have it. I don't know, but they could have made something up. If a man can make up something like, could get his daughter or his wife raped because he fears her power or her potential, okay, or the truth coming out. They could just say, hey, she was upstairs sleeping with some man or something. This man could have let that man in, his friend from work, come sleep with his wife, put something in her drink, let some men from work come run a train on her, record it, take it to the court the next day and say, see, look at this whore in my house. And then they say, okay, she's about to go up here. We're going to hang this person until she die. But what if somebody don't die? I was watching on this movie, this guy that was not afraid of anything. And they were like, yeah, we're going to hang him. He's going to die hanging at the, not with the guillotine, but by hanging. And they took him out there and he was like, oh my goodness. Oh, this looked like this about to be fun. I don't know what movie that is, y'all. I don't, okay? But he was hanging, they hung him from the thing, and he was swinging and laughing and joking around. He's like, wee, this is fun. And he was just flipping himself. And they're like, oh my God, you sick. It's like, oh, this bastard ain't scared of nothing. So somebody could have said that you stole something from them, but you're not a thief. Okay, I told you a couple of years ago for my birthday, my person told me he was going to give me like $1,000 for my birthday. All right, but like he was like, I said, where's that? He said, in the bank over here, whatever, like this. And then we got off the phone or whatever, and later on, I went to the bank and I got it. And then he was like, what did you do? You went to my bank or whatever? Well, damn, you just said it was in the bank and that I can get it from the bank. Oh no, da, 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 da. So we got into an argument. But I feel like somebody did that on purpose. I did a video on that day. And he got mad and tore the TV off the wall, punched a hole in it and shit. All this shit, then you had to go right back the next day, the same day, and go get me a motherfucking TV. Like, because that was just too much. I knew he was under mind control, okay? And so, you know, I knew somebody had planned that whole thing so they could say that I went and took money out the bank. But my man ain't never, like, when this person's my man, I never stole no money from this person. I mean, okay, if he got $5 and I need something in the middle of the night to go to the gas station and get some cigarettes, that's my fucking money too, or something. I'm gonna probably take the $5 out of his wallet right there and go get my cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been all up in the business. Maybe I should have been shit with his bank accounts and stuff like this or something. Because now, if that person really passed away and these people were doing something weird, yeah, I just seen the angel here. And these people were doing something weird with bank accounts. I don't even know, like, what every bank and everything like this, where I would go get the money from or something. Means these people could have already did it. Okay? So, you know, it's making me think about something like that with somebody doing something. All right? And I was like, forget it. The money is in my purse. I didn't even spend it. Like, here you go. Here you go, or whatever. If it's that fucking serious. You just said go to the bank. It's at the bank or whatever like this. So I don't know. Somebody could have tried to say that. We got an RN that's in reverse, a registered nurse. All right. Also, and then we have destruction with this energy. So somebody said that you caused destruction to something you didn't, and they abused somebody for this. I told you with transhumanism and clones, people are like hiding versions of you in their. That's my image, dude. That's my image. If you're beating on me somewhere in another country, if you're lynching me in another fucking country or something like this, like these could be voodoo dolls or these could be fakey energies or something. But that's disgusting. Like, what are you doing all that for? You get what I'm saying? The hell are you doing that for? When you're not even doing that. Like, don't you look crazy? You telling all these people, look what I'm about to do to this person. That ain't even me. That ain't even me over there. What is you doing playing these little big fantasy games? Okay? No, I'm going to go to the top. Y'all going to leave me the fuck alone. You're going to respect me like my elders or whatever like this came like me before. We don't have to turn to nothing. I might already be whatever the fuck this is that you're trying to get me to turn to. I'm not doing it. There's no such thing as Iran. Let's just cancel the whole thing right now because you think you was slick. And use those three brothers, the brother-in-laws or whatever. Okay, we don't even know if they from the same family now to steal my whole empire or something like this. Okay? And then try to act like I'm married to each one of them so they can continue to do it and then toss me to the side. I don't think so. I want it all back. And you're going to go serve at my feet like you're supposed to. All right? So these people could have been greedy. And the mother of this group is probably going to be the main person here. Yeah, because whatever they did, they could be doing this to try to get somebody some kind of health, something, a kidney or something. I don't know, something like this. Okay? These two people was on the floor. This against the veil, because this could be the real mother or the background mother, and this could be the fake mother that's in the Truman Show or something like this here. These two people fell on the floor here. Okay? So I don't know what this is. I don't know if there's some kind of incest or, like I said, these people, incest could be also a family working together to kill, like from different sectors, underground in the above places. All these places, they like, this is like somebody marrying a queen, right? And then working with his family and other outsiders to steal from that queen and leave her naked and humiliated and embarrassed, and working with people that have like the same familial, like if this is a vampire group or a gang or a ring of people, or these are like familiar or from a community, or say this is the person's alleged family, but you find out this ain't a this is like a makeshift family of, like, you know, immortals and stuff like this that make new families. After they find out about that family, they collectively make a family. This family might even be act like it's like their blood or something like this, right? So I'm just a little small town girl, right? But there could be celebrities that's linked up to my energy, or that got healing, or rich people or famous people or anybody from any walks of life or something. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this here. And they know who I am, but I don't know who they are. I know who they are, but I see who they are, but I don't know that they're linked to me. I don't know who's on my team. Somebody doesn't want me to know who is for me and who is not for me. That's insane. If God is waking me up as a queen. That's insane. For me to trust my cooks in the kitchen, the stable men, to tell me the truth about what's going on in my kingdom, and I'm the whole queen that got to make the decisions. It don't make no sense. Somebody tried to kick somebody out of something or something like this. Okay, and it's not too late. I mean, I think they already did this. Okay, They already did this. All right. That's why I said this is almost like somebody is like, I'm hearing can't help falling in love. So either somebody's falling in love with you, they're falling in love with me, or this other person is wearing my essence and stuff like this, and she needs to be stripped. So this person can break up out of this spell or some shit like this. Okay. This could also be somebody's falling in love with somebody because you've been doing crimes together. Okay. And I don't know what to tell you. And these people are going to be going to jail right in front of everybody. Like if I could just steal from people and kill people and run off and jump on a flight to the next city and be in Mulan by this time and go shopping and do all this parading around, you know, I guess I would be happy with that nigga too. And nobody stopping us or something like this, but you're not going to be able to continue to do that. All right. So I guess these people could love each other in jail. Or when they don't have the money and they're not flying around on my jets and driving my cars and things like this. Okay. And we will see if they still love each other. And then we could watch them on camera for 22 years and see what kind of love that they have. Okay. Because these people, everything they did is in sleight of hand. That's not how you run an empire at all. Period. It just won't be no such thing as it. It won't. All right. For all I know, they brainwashed me and brought me back over here. And this version of me was over there in Buckingham Palace. And then they just said that I died. And I'm not even dead. Yeah, we got acts here. Like, that'd be crazy if we all found out that there was a farce. Or that queen did die and I'm the next one to step up and this is a farce. And that what these people did, they thought they killed me. It's on tape and everything. And so the whole royal family would have to fall down and I would have to stand up. So they can't cut something off. Okay? It says the force is working against you. These people can't cut something off. It's they in reverse. All right? We got the ram or the stubborn, aggressive person. All right? And then we got the money path. Somebody was doing something with somebody's money. A path with money is awaiting for you to find it. Somebody could be doing this, but these are games. Don't fucking play games with me, man. Okay? Don't play no games with me when it's coming to some fucking money. You understand? And who is in love and they still over here trying to make sure that another woman don't have food to eat? Bitch, you sat around somebody doing this stupid shit as if it's funny or something like this. And now you about to be in the hole. You get what I'm saying? Now your ass about to be in the hole. It's no fucking such thing as these things. I'm tired of hearing about this shit on the media. I'm tired of, it's like it should be a terrorist group. Make it illegal to talk about this dumb shit. They'll go away. Just like they thought that we would, or that I would, or the chosen one, or the son of God would. Stop talking about them. Stop using all that money on those weapons. You know you're not doing nothing anyways. Ain't nobody dead over here or whatever this is. These people ain't really been at Buckingham. I'm telling you, they can't go there because whatever live underneath that palace will probably eat their ass alive because they're not real royals. You understand? Okay? These are some people that was jealous of my, that what I was going to be getting, that I was finally going to be recognized, finally going to get something that was made for me, or be able to sit in a place that was made for me and not act like I'm not, like I'm invisible or something. And they were jealous of that because these people also were the oppressors here in the background. You sent, this is like a Rahab energy that sent this person in to try to marry me or be with me or something like this so that they could steal the kingdom. This is what Moses and them was doing. Okay? And none of these people matter. So they're saying you only know you love her when you let her go. I don't love any of these people, to be honest with you. Okay? At this point, once you see what you see, you have to not see it like that anymore. This person, these people are not the important people. I promise you they're not. The important people is the ones that's left maybe high and dry to a certain extent. They're not the important people. They want to be so fucking bad. Now, even if something was hired to work for you, if you were fucking this man and you guys were doing whatever you were doing or something like this, you were not doing what you were supposed to be doing for me. You were doing what you were doing for yourself. Nobody brought me anything and said, hey, this is what we was able to find out. I haven't been briefed on anything. I have never heard anybody read me my Miranda rights. Okay? All right? Is for in any court, I never went in court and put my hand on a Bible. So I don't know when these people are making all these decisions, what you talking about. Because I don't have nothing to do with your court system or whatever you're doing. I don't talk about pretend jail and stuff like this, but the fact that you're not going to be doing it with me. Okay? I don't respect men that hide from women that they have unfinished business with, and that they stole their children and took them to another country. I don't respect people that do that, and that you have to find out years later. And what did you accomplish? Because maybe these are supposed to be, maybe these men are really the women, and I'm the king, and they're my wife, and you ran off with those kids trying to act like I was doing something to you that I was not doing to you, and then went and started this whole campaign as if I'm a bad person and whatever. You still don't have the right to take anything from me. Instead of just saying that you was a kidnapper that wanted to marry a child that you was raising or something like this for some of these people. It's backwards. It's backwards. And I don't know why people keep trying to redo this and come back in here and see if something is going to change. It's not. Until the communication is handled a proper way, it's not going to change. We have Gaia here. Somebody wanted to say that somebody is Gaia, and I was just getting this in the car. But really, somebody is a sky energy or a heavenly being. Okay, not an angel, like a god. All right, or God. So somebody's saying like this Gaia energy here. It was just the car was covering it up like this. Invent. Okay, but there's air qualities here. So I don't really know. Somebody's trying to act like they're like higher than somebody or something like this. That's why I don't respect no men that's trying to use some weird ass communication system to communicate with me, motherfucker. What is you doing? Is you Casper the Ghost or something? Like, even if this is telepathic communication, it's not the same. This is not the proper kind or something like this. I don't want to have it. I don't want to deal with it. It's something that's unrealistic. These people will run to the moon with this shit and back as if you're agreeing with something or something like this and not doing it. You know, all that technology, motherfucker, you better build you a new man out of straw or something and send that motherfucker over here to talk to me. Well, I don't want a straw man, but, you know. You better do something. You better, I don't know what you're going to do. All right? I don't know what you're going to do. All right? So, let's see. So, somebody's skipping succession here. All right? And they also try to sell somebody. Also, the ski person. Okay? Tell ski. Who is ski? Okay? I don't know if this is water boy. Okay? Well, why is this somebody that need to, are they trying to say you got to get rid of this person? Or did they do this to this person? Are people jealous? It's like a group of people is jealous about the way you love one person, or that you look at one person, or that you care about one person. Yeah, no one understands me but you. Okay? These could be two people that's mates, and these people are trying to keep me and this person apart. Okay? Yeah, I'm obsessed with you. Okay? So this could be this energy here. Key. Tell key. Okay. And then we have my life is a mess right now. But let's see what comes out. I'm going to wait. All right. Let's see. Like, you know. So this person on this thing want to kiss you. Okay. K or Kiki IP. So somebody named Kiki could be using your IP address outside. This person is outside of something. You or I am supposed to be inside. There's a struggle here because somebody's trying to pull you inside of something. But in another hand, somebody is dismissing you from another place, or somebody is like on somebody's ass. Like, this is like a masculine energy that shouldn't have nothing to do with you. They beheaded you or supposedly killed you or something already. Rob, pillage, and rape you if they're supposed to be your mate or something like this. And like, this person is like stalking. They have my black box or something that I'm supposed to be making new alliances with this box or with this part of my brain or whatever this is, this information resources or something. So this other person is trying to get in contact with you and come in and help you like a big, strong man energy or something. And they think they're talking to you, but it's somebody else blocking this. And this person then moved on from you 20 years ago. They got a harem of bitches and they still concerned about what's going on over here or something like this. So much so somebody about to just watch something fall here. Okay, I don't know what to say about this. But yes, God, I need me a strapping man, nice, good man. Not a good man, because good could be foolish. You know, that's gonna be on what I'm on to help me move forward with what this is. If this was you asking me, all right, or else we just gonna keep on hitting a brick wall. I'm not gonna give up, and I'm just gonna keep on looking stupid or something like this. But it's not gonna be a total demise as long as I keep on moving. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to be whispering to the air or anything like this. Those people have to be disqualified. Okay, I'm a physical being. You know, in this time right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been a good girl. I've been a really, really, really good girl. So I'm not gonna sit here and allow for this activity going on around me. Nothing I'm doing is like exuding that this kind of energy should be coming towards me. So I'm not gonna sit here and play this game. I'm not gonna get burned for other people's stuff or something like this here. We got the strength energy here. All right. I don't know why this is giving. This is my Buffy deck. Okay, so I don't know. This give me something like Children of the Night a little bit. Oh, as well a little bit. Okay. When that girl found herself down up in that thing or whatever, that bodies was down there or something like this. Okay. Let's see. Like these people acting like worldly. They really just looking like it's really going back to high school. The group of boys at the lunch tables and stuff like this. Everybody had their own specific lunch tables. People horsing around, joking around, you know, talking shit, cracking on each other. Like this is what this is giving me, and I don't know. I'm like, what is this? What is this? These supposed to be, this is who's running our world, our nation, something like this. No, no, no. Okay, no, no, no. Excuse me. We got obsessed energy here, Queen of Chalices. Excuse me, in reverse. Okay. This could be somebody that was using something as a voodoo doll or using you as a voodoo doll or somebody else. This could be your man. This could be a man as a voodoo doll. Okay. Somebody could have been harming someone. All right. Let's see. Also, we got somebody want to kiss you. Okay. We got AI here. All right. I don't know what this is. All right. And then we got, who is it? The Four of Swords here in reverse. So somebody was just using, they don't want to just use somebody as like some kind of drip or something like this. I don't know. I lo fo yo kiss. I lo fo yo kiss. Somebody could be going low just to get back around you. I don't know, like, because I'm thinking about like some type of, I don't know, incestual energy. Like, I don't know what this is that I'm picking up on because this sounds crazy. Okay, my let me tell you what I'm hearing, seeing like in my brain, whatever, like this. Somebody could be infiltrating an energy here. There could be children or people that's off limits. Somebody infiltrating an energy here to try to get next to you. Like they're looking through the retina scan or something to look at you, to get close to you in your house with your child or something. I told y'all before like this, that's how I feel like they do with these children. But the children is for the women. The women are more obsessed with the woman that was left behind by the man. They either have an intellectual compartment where they're communicating with each other, or these people are physically dealing with each other. But they want to leave children in your house that you raised or came through to your womb, or they swapped them out later on in life, so that these women can be looking at you all day, not doing nothing while they're stealing your identity. You're not going to get away with whatever this is here. All right, Nine of Swords. Somebody wants you to be stressed out. Okay, so they want. They also, this is like stage playing. Like somebody's like, do what that person did last night and yell at the camera. I'm not no fucking puppet, dude. You better listen to what the fuck I say instead of how I say it. You know, and then these are the people that will condemn you for acting like that, or call you, they want you to act like that, or say, be in competition with somebody acting like a damn fool or screaming and screeching at the screen all day. And then they will give you respect like a big baby. Screaming all fucking day. You see what I'm saying? And then they're going to call you a witch. And so when they need to come against you in the courts or something, that's what they're going to use. I'm not going to do that. I don't do what you tell me to do. These ain't no damn sight words. Okay? Somebody is crafting up something and you ain't tripping about what they doing, or I'm not. Somebody could be talking about, oh, I'm gonna go low. Why you can't stay up there with them? The motherfucker that God sending for me gonna wipe out everything that think is above me and then come down and get me and take me back up there. He ain't trying to say, oh, let me just escape this heat of these people and go down. No, he gonna make sure everything tore the fuck up by the time he come here. All right. So, you know, I don't even listen to these people here. All right. Yeah. So we have the star here, and then we have the ace of chalices here. Somebody could be like trying to put you in a star energy, but your mind is the ace of cups, or mine is, whatever this is. Temperance, Holy Spirit is like, who is you talking to? A female emperor, who is you talking to? Hold on. Hold on. Like Biden took these people into the government or something like this. And then they started working on laws when he first got in because of COVID. They used COVID as the something here to get these girls in, and then they started making because this is somebody that if they want to go up against one woman, they need an audience, they need a crowd of people, and then they can also attack the person because somebody can't beat you. A grown ass man can't beat you by themselves. So they have to get a whole entourage of people to come make sure you don't have anybody backing you on your level that can understand the battle that you're going through, and then attack you with people that know how to do spell work and all this other stuff and manipulate documents and masturbate documents and things like this. And it's like somebody is the ace of cups, a star energy, temperance energy, emperor. And it's like, who is you playing with? Yourself, or you think you playing with me? Or you playing with your mom? I mean, we don't know who somebody just like these people should be doing something else with their time. And somebody also likes to get you all riled up and come back to your channel, you know, and then watch you do these videos and they just be with a little smirk on their face or something like this. You know, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I just don't like to waste my time. I don't like to do nothing if I'm going to be wasting my time. Nothing. I won't do nothing rather than do what these people is doing. I would like for people to look at me and say, you don't do nothing. Yes. Because if we all spending time doing something is what you doing, I'd rather do nothing. Because you're not going nowhere with that. In the end, it's all going to come down. It's not even going to matter anyways. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. So I'm not going to play with you. So somebody is maybe trying to turn themselves into a kid or something so they can come back towards you or something like this. And then, I don't know if you're supposed to raise this kid and then marry this kid later on. This is this process maybe these people do. I heard in due process. I don't know what this is. But no, you're going to have to do what I say. Okay? Wheel of Fortune too. I forgot. We had that out there too. You won't have to do what I say. You understand what I'm saying? So this could be also this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever this boy is that went to school with somebody. Also, I was hearing like the Bulldogs could be. Somebody was doing something on Bulldogs, and then like 10 minutes later they came out with a card that said bully. And then I'm like, damn, are the Bulldogs the bullies? This could be Hamas. Something could have started in high school with this night of steaks. Maybe somebody was like that boy, or I was the girl that walked around with a camera taking pictures of everybody. Okay. Like in the, not secret pictures, but like we'll be in the lunchroom at the table. I like to take pictures and stuff. But I feel like my dad always carried around a camcorder. So I don't know, maybe this is the older version of the dad or something. I have no idea here. Okay. Somebody could have been trapped all this time as well. All right. See, we got the Anunnaki in chains. I never even noticed these here. We got this little demon man or something. I don't know what he doing. And we got the moon down here at the feet. Okay, that's why I said these people could have rose up from trying to ruin the royal family or the queen with this crescent moon energy. And this is also, again, the woman right here with the moon at her feet. All right, and then we have all of these people, the servants or the servers or something. Like I told you, these people could have been in the background since high school working on something together. They were meeting with each other. They were talking to each other. They were in full communication with each other. Whatever this is, I was not a part of this. I could be the one trapped in a circle. These people could have been planning this or something. But I'm not a part of whatever. I don't know what this is. Okay. I could just be the wealth here. So somebody be acting like they were my friend. They didn't have to be my friend. They didn't have to fake for 1 minute. They didn't have to get down on their knees and crawl up to me and say, please, can I have some money? None of that. Because I never had a whole, it's like it's my wealth, but these people were running it. Some people from, I don't know, your school or your community that would be around your peers, we'll call it that. They had me trapped, or the little me trapped, or something like this. And these people were doing something. This is like, I'm telling you, this is like movement of time or something here. All right. Like I could be in the actual illusion, right? This everyday family, wake up, go to work. They go to work. They go to school. I sit at home. I watch TV. I, clean up a little bit, cook, eat, something like this. And, somebody could have even took over a company. Like in somebody's case, you could have been left a company that your person worked for. And so this person could get free days anytime. Or they could get excused from work. Like how, what I'm saying? I'm getting that too. Like some people are in some kind of club or something where when you go to the office, you're like, oh, nurse, my stomach hurt. Can I just go home? And then you call your parents and say, can I go home? And they say, go ahead. And then you get out like, yeah, I'm about to go home and watch TV, cook me a hamburger and some French fries. You know what I'm saying? Like this, okay? This could be a thing too. Like, yeah, I'm about to go home, make me a hamburger and stuff like this. Maybe something even could have happened to somebody on a day when they did that. But somebody could be going to work like, hey, man, I need to go handle this one thing or something. But like, say the company, all the people in the job said, oh, since we all work here, we found out that, Javier's wife is the actual daughter of this person that owns the company. And we're going to do an uprising because there's more than something. Like, say this is a company that makes, I don't know, something, all right? They have a service or whatever. But underneath that, because this is such a mega company, they also do something else that has something to do with, like, that should have something to do with being watched over by civil human rights. But people don't know that they work in this. Only the elite or the background people know that they dabble in this thing. Let's just say waste removal, for instance. Because if we talk about waste removal, in the Bible, you hear how they talk about waste removal, like about people as waste removal. Like to remove certain people if they don't fit some type of narrative. So let's say we see waste removal today. My garbage man comes. You see what I'm saying? There's another component to this. That's not the work component. It's actually the more spiritual component. So the husband could be the worker breed. The wife could be the spiritual breed. But nobody told his wife about this. They put another woman. Oh, who else worked for the company already? Because if it gets out that we hijacked this company, and we the ones that ran off the owner and we took it over. Yeah, we found a will. Your wife is the one that's the beneficiary here of this company. Matter of fact, she's supposed to be the one that runs this spiritual aspect or this other aspect of this. Right? But nobody never told that person. They used somebody else because they were going to do something iffy and fishy and finicky with this other part. They was not going to do right by this. They was going to do something wrong with it. You get what I'm saying? Something is unjust. We got strength, okay, in the upright, the power packs to something. Now, they don't know that in the beginning of when this feather even built this company, you are the conduit that they built it off of. So if it was ever going to return to the hands of somebody, it's going to be back to this person. All right? So this is the Tower Empress or the Tower Strength card. Nostalgia place here. All right? So again, this could be a component though. Okay, somebody could have had you stuck somewhere, girl. Okay, in some kind of thing right here. You could have had some damn dreadlocks, something like this. It could be in the basement of a fucking school in a corner compartment. I don't know. Somebody could have put you in a cat with witchcraft, and then they could have put the cat in a cage, and that represents you. Okay, turning you into a house cat. Okay, or a Sekhmet energy or a Queen of Wands. But this is a crime. Say you was adopted and you didn't know, and you was homeless or something like this, but your feather knew, damn, she can't take over that company now. And they didn't tell you, a father or a mother or something, they didn't tell you that company was yours. They hired all your friends and everything like this and all these other people that knew you over the years, and these people were doing something with it. You needed a job, you needed something to do, you didn't have money, you were starving on the street, and they still didn't give something to you. We got Apple or Apple in reverse. Yes, judgment is being called on something. There's a component here. All right. The people, I'm pretty sure the people at Apple know what to do without Bill Gates being there. But I guess he's an important part, I'm guessing, I think. You know? All right. We got judgment here. Something was not weighed out properly or evenly here. Like, now say this goes a little bit deeper. This talking about the justice system or judicial system. Instead of people that's of the house of Judah for centuries, or, you know, fakes have been in that spot. And so nothing has ever gone in the right manner of Judah. And then now there's a real Judean, okay, that can take over a sector, but they making it hard or something like this. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Something is going on here. But that would be the first thing, to get your feet wet. We also got Key or Keith or Kia. We got Kia. Yanni. It's something like this. Yeah, something is definitely covered up here. All right. Something is covered up here. Leave it all behind. Yeah, somebody was working with somebody else doing this, and now you want to join, but what somebody is lying about or something like this is, you know, a compartment of this is not these people's. We got somebody named Jackson. In reverse, we got Miss Jackson. Something is in reverse here. Memphis. Somebody's name could be Memphis. This could be the place. Something is in reverse. So we got leave it. Okay? They're hiding something. Leave it. I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, maybe you need to take heed to this. I don't know. This could also be somebody, two people sleeping together, and somebody else want to be in there with that. Okay? But we got the Eight of Cups energy. Maybe you're not down with this. This could be somebody trying to get you to be in a threesome, third party situation. But it's whatever this is, you may be. We got development news, and so I don't know. The sun is bringing light to something, and judgment is being called. It says foe, New York, foe, New York, and then kiss, Kissy, kiss, KIS, lips. One S is cut off, scars, lips. Again, this is making me think about that food fight when I hurt my little pooch on that chair. And I slipped and I fell and I hit my twat. I banged it on a chair and I had to go to the nurse and I had to go home. Okay. It split open a little bit, okay? I had to go home. I couldn't even walk straight. Maybe, I don't know what could have, but the nurse was like, just lay down in here with some ice pack on there or something like this. I think I fell asleep in the nurse's room. Maybe somebody got me out of there. I don't know what the fuck to do. All right? This could be something else, okay? Everything is not something, because I don't remember after that, like, whatever this is, but maybe somebody was already, you see, maybe there was two. One that I was dating and the one that lived in the basement of the school or something, or in the attic, girl, like the never ending story. I have no idea. Night of Stakes. Well, I don't know. Because this could be a complete stranger. I could have had a stalker, but since I didn't have my spiritual gifts, somebody took it. I didn't know, but everybody else knew that I was being stalked, and some people felt like they wanted to be a superhero sometimes. Some people didn't want, they tired of doing it, but you know, all you had to do was restore my stuff, okay? I probably don't even know what it's like to be this heightened, because they wanted to blame something on me or say I don't want to get my shit together or something, but I'm already together, like God already made me some kind of way here. All right. And that means that somebody else that shouldn't have these type of abilities, because it could be harmful, has them. That's just what that means. And that just means judgment, because somebody was already plotting this. Yeah, the star in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody stole the star. Period. Judgment, star in reverse. This grimy, greasy person. Okay? I don't know. Somebody did that. You will shove. You will be shoved. Somebody's trying to push somebody. Okay? Or somebody could have pushed. Okay, you will be shoved. Okay, this candle or this Candelaria magic. Somebody saying that if you go to school or something, I don't know what this is. Somebody gonna shove somebody down the stairs. Or they did. I don't know. I don't ever remember being shoved down the stairs. But maybe it did happen. And they brainwashed it. But you will be shoved. Judgment. C, judgment. Star in reverse, 17. 17 again. Let's see about Petunia Peel. Oh, the star. Somebody is in Hollywood. Petunia Peel, whoever was giving these pills to somebody. This is like somebody's... This is weird. We got a C, like CC, but just C in reverse on his hat. I never noticed that. You know, I remember my person used to always fix the cars himself, but now lately if something happened, he take it somewhere. So I don't know, this could be stating a time and space as to what something is that could have happened here. Back when he used to be spending hours fixing the cars or something, or fixing a car, he don't do that no more. So I don't know. This could also be sensitive to like the other realm here, what these people are doing with people or bots or something like this. Somebody has been just getting whatever they want or something like this, and they shouldn't have been. Whatever this is too something for these people to have a hold of it. Like it's too, if you get this kind of power, you will die or something. Like because you will get too greedy or something like this. That's why it's not meant for these types of people to have it. We got death energy here. Okay. These people could have had something to do with your wheel of fortune here. And then we got something shady is in reverse. Somebody do feel like you're the only person that understand them. And it says tell. About this queen of... Somebody got somebody trapped somewhere. Let's see. You, okay? You tell. Okay? My Queen of Cups in reverse. Strength. You tell my Queen of Cups in reverse to let me go. Okay? But see, this is a trick. Somebody want to trap somebody in a Moses thing. Let my people go. They want to say, see how powerful this underground Moses became? Don't you want to be that power? No, I just want to act like I'm God and I said Moses. And you see what I'm saying? I set them to the side real quick to see what's really going on. If I can't get answers for somebody like this. Because it seemed like Moses been doing something for his children and not for me or not for whatever this is. Or you allowed them, the gift would have been, this is just to be aware of what's going on in your land and your surroundings. Somebody didn't even think I should have that respect. But they should put a button on my back and make me answer questions for them after they lock me out of something. You understand? This is what somebody could have thought. Nine of Cups, the stingy person. But I feel like if you in this Nine of Cups energy with this wishes come true, that could be why somebody is trying to do something to you. But It could be, I don't know, they could be doing it to a decoy. We also got Alice's. So these could be also Alice programs here with this T energy. When they do these Alice programs at school, there could be some little shit where people, it's kind of like a little bit probably a little bit chaotic, or there's a lot of movement of children. That would be a perfect time for somebody to snatch out a kid and put a clone in. That would be to flip a whole school. How many students do you have here? Is what I'm hearing somebody saying, or these particular types of students. You might have 1,000 people at the school, but you got only 200 or 100 of these special children. And then, okay, so we got a bus full of the special children, and then we're going to take these children over here with this Alice program, and then we're going to bring these in. This could be something else that was going on here with the school system. This could also be something that at this school or something, because I don't know why I cannot remember the name of the school, in houses that are planted around schools, decoy houses and shit, where you've been going to school for all 4 years or 5 years or 8 years or 12 years, and you never seen anybody come in and out of these particular houses. Like something else is going on. And I don't know if somebody's thinking, like, I don't think nothing really good could be going on with this. We got AI in the reverse right here. And we got Burr. I told you. BIRR in reverse. But I'm seeing BUR. All right. We got somebody. Okay. We got True. Okay. I don't like when a whole bunch of people like scrambling over here, over there, acting like we don't care, we fix it. It's something chaotic, but they don't understand that it still messes with my energy here. And this is why we're still talking about it. Nothing has been confirmed here. And it's going to be. Okay? Yeah, look, I told you, clarity way in reverse. But there's no clarity in following people into a burning building or something that's not going to be suffice in the end. Other people should be able to come together and do something, because this shit that they're doing is not going to work. All right? See, something is becoming a little bit more clear now. With this Wheel of Fortune, somebody could also be doing this spinning witchcraft with the 50 cent chain. Somebody is doing some witchcraft with that to try to prevent a tower, possibly. All right? Because they want to be in the messenger of romance invitation, like royal with you, or I want to royal with you all night. Okay? I don't know. Okay? We got the Empress with the ring. This could be also a union or a wedding or something. Like, I don't want to hear about no wedding through no fucking tarot reading about something that's concerning me, or that's stupid. Or a so-called divorce or something, motherfucker. Like, why are you hiding a divorce, bitch? Let me know that it's on too. You know what I'm saying? We got the Crescent Moon or Byzantine energy in reverse. They're trying to do spell, like history spell work is what they're doing. And the thing is, they learned this shit off of me. And then they tried to take, I just was putting it down. There was no rhyme or reason. Source told me to open up these things and put this down, and that's what I did. Excuse me. I didn't say we need to do this with this and put all my whole plans out here. I just was like, hey, it's cool to notice that this actually means this too. But these people could have applied it here. Now, this is a part of the community or whatever, that if there's a hole, these people are the ones supposed to listen to what the source says, and then they're supposed to build something and bring and say, hey, what you said, I put this together, and this sounds like this is a good idea for some kind of infrastructure. But they'll try to make you like you stupid when they're learning on this basis too. They just have somebody that's really good at writing things up to write up the edict or the law or the whatever this is. But what you said inspired this person to write that up like that. But nobody's running it back past you like, oh, damn. You know, it's supposed to be a team thing, but they don't want you to know your contribution. Somebody don't want you to be a part of whatever this is, like the material gain. They don't want you to be a part of recognition and reward. Somebody is hell bent on you not being accounted. This could be that in this lifetime, I have to be written in the books or something like this, or in a history book, or else something won't happen. And like, I'm just making something up silly, but you get what I'm saying? Like, this is my time. I'm supposed to be written about. I'm like this is like, yeah, this motherfucker gonna be in history books. I remember being in Texas in that damn North Star or Northwood fucking school. And we was out there, and it was this big old boy. I can't remember what his name was. Julio. I can't remember what his name was. Okay. But he was a Mexican boy, and me and him just did not get along. And he was so big for our grade or whatever. Okay, and he used to do stuff like spit and like he just used to do gross things or whatever. And I remember there wasn't enough school inside room inside the school, so they had to bring in trailers. Okay, and I don't know what happened. I think one day something crazy happened outside the trailer, and we had to evacuate that trailer. I can't remember. Yeah, the darkest. So they're trying to use this dawn energy or the spirits and ancestors. Ten of Swords energy in reverse here. They're trying to use this to say this is the darkest way before dawn. But somebody is afraid. I don't know. It's really not true. Future plans or this future energy is the Empress. It's always going to be the Empress. Somebody don't want that to be what this is, but it just really is. Whatever this is here. But I just remember that boy used to get on my nerves, okay? He used to always pick at me, and he used to always get red in the face because he had like a ruddy color to him. He wasn't too pale skinned. You know, he had like a kind of strange color, like an orangish, like his skin tone. Kyle used to just look at his skin tone like that is a different type of skin tone. And he used to get like really red and flustered in his cheeks. Okay. And I don't know why we just brought him up. But he was like the bad kid, always getting sent to the office, everything like this. Okay. Something happened. Oh, or somebody got somebody got pooped on. Like a pigeon came and pooped on somebody or something like this. And it was everybody was laughing about this. Like, or something like this, okay? But like it was not like, even when I get in an argument with people like that, it was never like real all the way thick beef. We just always had smart shit to say to each other, something. It was like I don't know. I don't know why, because it's showing me something about relations or relationships or something like this. But it's also making me think like even all these people too, they were a part of whatever this was. Like even when we moved down to Texas here with my mom, I lived in Texas for like 4 years or something. There's a chance that the mom had already been moved on. So we wasn't really, it could have been a decoy mom or something, or maybe even, okay, in the May house, the mom could have been a decoy. I don't know. Or these people are trying to say this so that they can try to bring out a new fleet of people and be like, see, these are the real people. You just thinking this because you got these feelings that, yeah, okay, well, you might have decoyed the rest of the family, but it's almost like, still like a punishment. Because like these people would have been like somewhere on a space, something, eating healthy and things like this, not stressed out, getting empowered and everything. And then they want to come back to you and have you, after being badgered and bullied and everything, remain the same and have to walk around with your face like shame or something, when all these people don't look like they self anymore, or they got new vassals to walk around in or something like this. We got the Tower here with Justice here in reverse. So the Empress in the upright can bring a tower to these people because it is injustice that they tried to say. This could also be somebody trying to say, oh, this is my wife or something like this. Okay. Because I told you with the other side of Jordan, so if that Sheik energy is this Jordan energy, like what else was these people doing? If this is Diablo over there with Diablo's daughter and but there's a tie here, man. I just don't understand what this tie is, because I think that they weren't supposed to produce, but something about the other side of Jordan. But I don't know. I feel like somebody was doing something anyway. I don't know what this is. or if this is saying that this friend, somebody could be trying to tell you something from the future, from the past, but it don't matter. Like, why are these people still trying to talk to you? We got California here, when they know that you were supposed to be on this team with them and somebody else is not, and they still doing work with this person or something. It's like nobody's gonna have it or something like this. Like, because whatever they're doing to engage this fucking much, you see what I'm saying? No, you cannot continue to drive my car or ride my bike or whatever the fuck you've been doing or something like this here. We got, okay, show. That's what they call my cousin Lonnie. You will be show. This could be somebody saying, oh, you could be a rancher or you could be this or something like this. And somebody is meant to do something higher. Like, these people already stripped this shit and made it look stupid. You know, with the Yellowstone, whatever like this. It's something new or something here. It's not their turn to be creative. They had to go back to the dust. When the Empress come on the scene, it's the Empress time to create something, have all the resources for the Empress. It's not for these people. Yeah, we got the Devil in reverse too. And the Dark Empress, this could be Diablo and his daughter. They were doing the bare minimum. I promise you, if this is somebody that was saying that they was your best friend, they had your man in the background, they had everything, things that they knew you would be hurt or pissed off about when you found out about it. These people could have even took somebody's dad out or and trapped the dad or something like this, okay? Happy fulfillment place here. Somebody could also be saying they're not happily fulfilled, but these people have been living a different life than me for the, yeah, we got 15 and 3. They've been living a different life with different rules and different agendas and different functions and everything. Somebody was just basically trying to make you be the third wheel and just hit you on a ride. Like, they got the plan. These are my friends, my things, my da-da-da-da. But hey, come get me. And this, or I'm gonna come get you. And they just pick you up in their spaceship at night, and you don't even have nice clothes. You might not even be dressed the best. You didn't take a shower. You might be a little smelly or something like this. And all these people is dressed nice. This is giving me the energy of that final destination here. Okay? And those people are supposed to be dead or something here. Maybe they're afraid to fully come back on Earth or something here. Right? So somebody could have heard this out of somebody's mouth about when they knew I was the king or the queen. Okay? You will be shoved down the stairs. And maybe somebody could have done this. And instead they gave it to this star, to this guy. And this, whatever this is under judgment. This is with the fall of these people. High Priestess in reverse. They're going to be like a voodoo doll thing or something here. Because of this injustice, and judgment is here. So somebody could have heard this person whisper this, like, you will be shoved out. You know, you get what I'm saying? And we got the money path here. All right? Somebody could have buried something. They're trying to make something harder than it has to be. Just childish. Yeah. And this is a crime against the Holy Spirit. So, like, somebody is going through severe judgment here. Like, somebody's like, it was just a joke or something. But whatever this is could have changed the whole trajectory of your fucking life. Somebody could be saying that this happened in the future. But I don't know. I feel like this is what happened in the past. Let's see. Because somebody is two-faced here. You don't know which face this person is putting on. Somebody could have you could have even started over again at 17 again, and somebody killed you in high school already, like somewhere else in the world, right? To have a different type of experience, and this person already killed your young, precious body, like jealous, out of jealousy. Like, 'cause I ain't never been no fucking punk and no follower. I ain't never wanted to have a lot of friends either, but my friend, she always seemed to have a lot of associates or whatever, and she might go somewhere and be like, hey, girl, you want to come? You know, or something like this. Why not? I was never cleaving on to them people like, oh, be my best friend. Call me now. Hey, I met you. Give me your phone number and call me, and we're going to go out too. And then leave my friend out or nothing. I never did no shit like that. If I was with my friend and her friends and we went out, hey, girl, it's cordial, it's fun or whatever. Once we leave that setting, we don't talk again. If I see you at another party or if I see you at the club again, hey, but we never got on no terms where, like, hey, introduce to my friends. And then these are 3 good friends of this friend. And then I get their numbers and then I start texting them and saying, hey, girl, meet me and come out. And then she say, oh, who was you out? Oh, you was out with Shalon. Oh, well, damn, y'all didn't call me. Like, I never been in no situation like that. If I was going with my friend and her friends, I was going with my friend and her friends. And then after that's over, that's it. Right? You know how somebody try to snake your friend? Now, I don't know if these people is like talking to the friend, like, hey, invite her, or damn, she ain't come. Where's such and such? You know, damn, I kind of miss that person a little bit. I don't know about that. Okay. And maybe this person could have even found out that somebody was really your sister, or somebody was really a cousin, or somebody, because I've seen cousins, like somebody was connected to you, maybe even in another realm. And then this person was like, that's gonna be messed up, because once they found out they family, they're gonna be tight as hell. And I'm not gonna be one of their friends, or I'm not gonna be, somebody did something over something stupid like this. It's just, that's just what I'm seeing here. I never tried to overstep my friend with her friends. She always had more associates than me. But I didn't never like to have a lot of associates. I'd like to keep my circle small. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. So if I kicked it with her and her friends, that's just it. I wasn't like trying to say, hey, come to my house after this or nothing like this to steal nobody's fucking friends. You get it? All right. So we got a King of Wands. Yeah, judgment on a King of Wands too. Okay. I don't know what this is. We got Arkansas here is in reverse. And then we have a High Priestess in reverse, a witch. Okay. And we have E, a tower. Big E is getting a tower. All right. Let me see if I can get some. Is it raining? Because I think my window is down. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, somebody could be asking for forgiveness. So somebody could have used some lock key kid energy to restrain you. You will be quiet. So somebody there was like, you will be shoved down the stairs. You could have got shoved down the stairs, and somebody could have took you into like a hidden space. You will be quiet. It's like, I don't know. This is scary a little bit. Development of news and something. And we have a death here for this devil in reverse here. We got ews, like a ewe, like the noise that the sheep make. Somebody was hiding the devil in the reverse was, and we got big somebody. So somebody could be little d, not big D. Okay. They try to cover up something about the sun with the moon here and this energy here. And this little a is in reverse. So somebody could have did the same thing to you as they did, or little nay. Okay. Little nay. Okay. So also grandma. So you could be a grandma and you don't even know it, because these people have been harvesting my children or my breed, like dogs or something. Like, this is fucking crazy. So we had the warrior energy here, and then we have death. You will be quiet. Somebody is forcing somebody to be quiet. Okay, companionship, credit. Celebrity in reverse with the devil in reverse. Friend identity, failure. So some friend could have tried to steal your identity, and they're going to fail at this. The moon energy is a competitor during the Civil War era, American Civil War. So this moon energy has always been doing this here. Passive conformity with the warrior, because of the tactics I feel like these beings use. It's really don't mean you be living your life. You don't even see what the hell these people talking about. So somebody tried to say that they was the sun, and this could be a failure. Let's see. I don't know what this is. This kind of look even like Prince back here. God damn it. Kiss. You don't have to be rich to rule my world. You don't have to be cool. Your extra time and your kiss. Time oracle. There could be 2. adult male, and we got this hubris person in the early stone age. So somebody could have been in their pineal gland could have been calcified back in the day. I want to know who is this in California. You will be show. So somebody saying you're gonna be this person that's on this ranch or something, and then it said and you will be shh. So this could also be somebody took a child and made them sign up to an oath of silence, like we said earlier. And judgment is upon this here. Okay, I'm hearing Ross, not the boss. All right? Ross is not the boss. Okay? This could also be the Aquarius in the reverse here. Why? What the hell is this? Hold on. I think my windows is down. I think it's raining. Yeah, there could be some legal matters here. One dear ands me, UT, you, UT people. One dear under ands or one dear Andes, me. Oh, wait. Cause the boxer boy. See, somebody, I don't like when somebody's saying come back home or welcome home. Well, motherfucker, I've been living in this area. So I don't understand this. Yeah, travel. I think we should take a trip. I don't know what the fuck this is, y'all. This is getting weird, man. We got growth. Okay? And there's an obligation here. But something is negative. That's why I'm saying I don't know what the fuck this is here. All right? To get you sick or get you this gift, bitch. I don't want no gift. Just give me what the fuck belong to me. Yeah. Somebody thinks you desperate. Okay? Somebody's not being honest. And you're not desperate. So I don't know what this is here. Girl, because these people that had a long living high off the hog, boy. Yeah, we got I'm sorry. And something is not a safe space. I need to secure a place to open up. They're not going to do that. Somebody's going to keep acting like it's not. Okay. Straight up. This could even be somebody on their deathbed here. An adult male is under judgment here. Maybe for this high priestess here. Also star in reverse. I'm telling you. This I'm seeing even like O.J. Simpson here. Like little black book in reverse. You don't have to cry. All right? Somebody's little black book. They was going to use this to try to make you leave something all behind, but that's not going to happen here. Or something for somebody here. Hold on, y'all. I got to go close my thing. I think it's raining. What, Goose? Huh?